Hello everybody, today I'm here with a review of the Stihl BR 600 Magnum backpack blower. Today I'll go over the price, the functionality, and my personal thoughts about the blower. So without further ado, let's get it started. So the BR 600 blower is a backpack blower. It retails for about $500 at most Stihl dealers. It weighs just over 20 pounds. The actual weight's about 21.5 pounds, and by the time you put it on your back, it's really not that heavy. The spring vibration. The BR 600 has a vibration system that helps muffle the amount of vibration that you're feeling throughout the entire machine. It has two springs on it. Once you get it on your back, you really feel the motor as a separate piece from the backpack itself. The kill switch on it is right on the handle that you're using to blow. It has a off, a ignition, and a hold feature to it. Click it all the way up, it'll hold the throttle down wherever you want it to. The middle part is ignition, and you click it down and it'll bounce right back up to shut the machine off. It has a full choke, half choke, and no choke setting on it. You'll need the full choke probably on a cold start, on a cold day. I've noticed that the half choke is only needed if it's on a kind of warmish, cool day and you haven't started up yet. And once you've been running it, you can finally take it fully off the choke. I always try and start on half choke. As soon as you click the throttle in, it'll automatically shift it to no choke without you having to take the backpack off and flip it, which is kind of nice. You can take the tube off the end depending on how much volume of air you're wanting. Keep in mind that with the tip on, the wind speed reaches over 200 miles an hour, and it's very dense space. All right, the hole's about that big, so you're shooting a lot of air in a small amount of space. If you're a shorter type of person, you can adjust the end tip to kind of collapse the tube in on itself. Whenever you're walking, the tube might be rubbing on the ground. You can change that length if you wanted to. If it's too short, you can lengthen it out as well. This machine is very fuel efficient compared to its competitors. Here on their website, they give different gas prices that you can enter into for your area, how much time you work it per week, and the amount of weeks that you work it, and all these different computations help determine how much in fuel savings you'll have. Since I'm going from a John Deere handheld blower, before I wasn't really keeping track of how much fuel that was using, so I'm not sure how accurate these numbers are, so I'll leave that up to you. This machine does use the Stihl HP Ultra 2-cycle oil, so you do have to mix your fuel between your gas and this oil. It can be an inconvenience if you're a homeowner and you're only going through a certain amount of it every time. If you're a professional landscaper or lawn care person, you probably already have a large amount of this made up in 2-gallon, 5-gallon containers, whatever it be, depending on how much you're going through. So some personal thoughts. Like I said earlier, I've had a John Deere handheld blower, and there's really no comparison when it comes to this 600 Magnum. Just the sheer wind speed and durability and consistency of it running has been a huge change from the John Deere. It's way more powerful. It starts up on the first or second pull. It's really been quite a joy to use and entertainment to use. I've been using this. I got this back in May of this year, and it's already August, and I've had zero problems with it. If you're looking for an all-around blower, I wouldn't say this is it, just because of an inconvenience that it causes that I've found. If you're wanting to clear a lot of land of debris and grass clumps and leaves, yeah, this is great. But if your yard is smaller, or you're taking care of smaller yards, there's really no need to have this powerful of a backpack blower. You'd be a lot better off buying one of Stihl's handheld blowers, and they have quite a selection of them as well. Other than that, that's about all I have for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know, and I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability. Other than that, thanks for your time.